Wake up! Welcome to episode of No Script News, where I look at the news and just give it to you off the top of my head. I don't do any research. If I get it wrong, it's your fault for listening to me. This is No Script News, okay? I just gotta make things up. I don't make them up, but I make it up. Anyways, starting with Nintendo and their direct for Mario Kart, which showed us nothing. Actually, they did show us something that was pretty cool. In the free roam, you get to go eat different type of foods to collect different type of clothing and stuff for your vehicles. And yeah, that's pretty cool. See, that's the only reason why I would like to buy this game for the free roam, just to be able to explore everything, any hidden secrets and stuff like that. But besides that, nothing in the direct indicated that this game should cost $80. It has the same graphics from last generation. It's just more Mario Kart. The only thing that's different is the free roam. Sure, it has a few new tricks here. You can now, grind and stuff and fly, but I don't know. $80 just sounds like playing greed to me. Speaking of greed, PlayStation is raising their prices of their consoles outside the United States. Australia, New Zealand, United Kingdom, everybody out there is going to be paying more for the PlayStation. I don't know why. Doesn't make sense. Tariffs? I thought they were all good outside the United States. But not only that, they're also raising the online fake Game Pass service, PSN Plus, whatever, all those different essentials and pros. They have 3 different tiers, crazy asses. And to tell you the truth, it's not even worth the money what it cost before now. And they're gonna raise the prices for games that are like, come on, playing PlayStation 2 games now, they're like janky ass shit. They look ugly. And the servers don't even provide first party games on day one. So what's the whole point? Just charging you money to charge you more money. I'm thinking the reason why they're doing this is because they probably don't have that many people on the service, and the people that they do have are stupid ass fanboys that they want to just charge more money because they know they can. Same thing with damn Nintendo. It seems like this generation with Xbox is the only one being generous or thinking consumer friendly compared to the other two, especially when it comes to Game Pass. I know Phil Spencer came out recently and said that Game Pass isn't for everybody, which it's not. If you're only gonna play one game a year like Call of Duty, there's no point of getting Game Pass. But if you're a real gamer and you play a lot of games and you want to play a lot of games, then Game Pass is for you. Indie games, AA games, AAA games, day one Xbox launches on there. I haven't bought an Xbox game or a game in a while actually because of Game Pass. I had Indiana Jones recently. I was playing the new Sniper Elite game. I'm still playing South of Midnight. I'm still playing Adamfall. Recently, just Blue Prince came out. I've been playing that game for like 20 hours. I can't recommend that game enough. There's just so much games on there. Just put indie games that I was playing too. So even before, I still want to go buy a few games, and they're on my list. But the thing is, why buy it now at full price when I'm playing these other games on Game Pass? Just wait for them to drop price, like Assassin's Creed. I'm gonna wait for that thing to drop price, and I'll get probably the game and DLC all for like $40. So I'm just saying, Game Pass seems to be the consumer-friendly way to go this generation, especially when you consider Nintendo with their $80 games and PlayStation raised the price of everything. But one thing that does have me excited about the Nintendo Switch 2 is Xbox. Xbox has a good relationship with Nintendo, and they have been putting their games on the Switch, and they're going to continue to do that with the Switch 2. The Switch 2 being a more powerful system, you almost get parity with the Xbox Series X games. So, it'll be awesome to be able to take my Xbox games on the go. Now, if they were to put Game Pass on Switch, forget it. It's over, this thing just has me excited for what Xbox next console is going to be, or their handheld is going to be. Hopefully it docks as well. And I'll be able to take my games everywhere. Come on. So that's one thing that kind of has me, on the fence on the Switch. I don't want to have to pay $80 games. I'm not going to do it. $70 Nintendo games are way too much. I'm over here looking at, some other Switch games from Nintendo at $50, and I'm like, ugh. It's like, they're not going to get cheaper. Should I buy it at 50? But 50 still seems like a lot. 40, it's a sweet spot, but that's just me. But Microsoft and Xbox working with Nintendo and Switch 2, that's something that I'm going to keep my eye on. I may not get the Nintendo Switch 2 at launch, maybe not at Christmas, we'll see. But if something exciting does happen between Xbox and Nintendo, then I might jump in sooner than I thought. But one cool thing that Xbox showed off was the new Doom limited edition controller. I mean, it's inspired after the Doom guy, his helmet and his armor, should I say. It's kind of cool. I like that little red button down there. I like that the actual buttons are not just X, A, B, and whatever. They're different. They have different symbols. The blood spatter looks pretty cool. The color scheme, I mean, it looks ugly, but it's like that ugly beautiful. I'm on the fence about it. I was gonna buy it yesterday, but $80, it's gonna come out to like 90 and stuff, and it's still a lot of money to put something on my shelf. Yeah, I'll probably use it for a bit, but I mean, I don't know. It's just that's a lot of money when you think about it. And I know it's a special edition, one, so that's why it costs a little bit more. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get it, but it's still pretty cool. I mean, maybe we'll see. I don't know. What? I don't know. Nintendo put that $80 price tag sour in my mouth. So now paying up for $80 for other things, like I start thinking about the stuff that I can, use that money with. Especially when it comes to my pets. That's like some good food. That's like for me. That's I don't know. It just seems like we buy just too much stuff, things that we don't need, and that's something that I definitely don't need. So I just might pass it up. Anyways, that's going to do it for this episode of No Script News. I'm going to spare you the politics this time. We're going to keep it strictly video games. Like always, remember to enjoy your life and be kind to yourself. And I'll meet you right there. Peace. Wake up!